Hello and welcome back. I am Quantum Striker, and this is our City of Heroes playthrough with our level 26 dual blades electric armor brute Arnis. All right. So we are starting to talk to a new contact, Ashwin Lannister. So we're trying to get a story arc from him, and we just started, so we need to get to Talos Island to defeat some soldiers in an office. This guy looks like Juggernaut, kinda. Roadass, cool name. Oh wow, look at this guy, Man of Steel. How did he get this? Oh, there's a dot there. Interesting. So cool. So yeah, we're gonna get there. This guy looks like a Paragon Protector. So funny. So yeah, I was in the, what is this called? Pocket D to finish off the last mission to get the last enhancement. So I got it here, as you can see. So these are the last two of the sets. I don't have the space to put them in yet, but I do have at least one full set now for these ones. And once I put all six in, improves the recharge time of all the powers. It also increases the lethal and smashing resistance by 3% and Mez resistance, which is fine because I have grounded already. And static shield, which protects against that, which is fine. But also got some improved accuracy by 11% with it. So, yeah, it is not bad. And then eventually we'll get the archetype sets as we get more merits. So we need to get started with our story arc. So I need to go to Talos Island. I don't know if I have the travel to get there, honestly, but what I'm going to do is go to this supergroup base that I used to be a part of on another character, and they sent a little shortcut so you can teleport to the base. So how to use it, this shortcut, is you have to be close to the portal, so I can't use it over here, right? I'm too far away, and it probably tells you in the help. Maybe not. But once you get close to a portal, if you click on it, then it'll take you to the base. So kind of cool if you're close to a portal. Like I said, I still want to make my own supergroup base. I still need to do it one of these days. I'm just super busy with some classes and work right now, so where I can just do the fast travel to my own base. But this base, let me tell you guys, this base is something incredible. Like just the visual aspect of this base. So all the teleporters are here in the central area. Separated by the name of the zones, right? So you can see A through E, F, L, N through P, and then R through T. That should be the last one, right? And then through, looking at the map, right? It looks very small, like, oh, just two little sections. Like, no, guys, it's ridiculous. So right here you have icon. You can click on this, and like you can update your appearance, right? Click on any of these. Crazy. I think over here, if I remember correctly, is, I don't know. I don't even know who these guys are. I guess choose your title. I think you can also level up with these folks. Yeah, they're trainers. Oh, I got a badge. What did I get a badge for? Okay, got 2 badges. You visited one super base and unlocked. Oh, cool. And I've gotten, okay. I don't know if that was in this base or just in general, but pretty cool. So you can train up here. They did like the members that started the supergroup, right? They made their own little desk here with their names on it, right? I think this one is like the main character that built it with these two. So they're mostly all peace bringers. So pretty cool. Peace bringers and war shades. You got their little desk here, and then what's also crazy is, down there you can see some stuff, but look at this place. Let me turn on my super jump. Actually, I'll turn on my double jump. It's like it's built up, right? So you have all these different rooms right here that you can go into, and I think it's mainly just I don't think most of them have like stuff inside. Ooh. But some of them are like impossible to get to. Let's see if I can get there with my double jump before it goes out. Probably not with this. The lag. Oh my gosh. Isn't that crazy, guys? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. Well, it'll put me back up. I think. All right. So like, it'll put me down here. So like, even way down here, there's something you can go to. Look at that, guys. I was trying to show you guys something. So even all the way down here, it has just like the randomest stuff. Like, look at this. What a crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going way too fast with this. And look, there's the. I haven't even been down here. Look, there's like a portal down here. Look, they put fish. There's something right there. Another dog right here. And a sea that, an ocean. Like it's amazing. Like it's crazy that they did all this. I don't know how. But it's a really cool looking base. I'm gonna click on this just to see what this is. They're trash maybe. Let's see what this is. Another teleport? I don't know what this is. Oh, it takes you to the, wow. Cool, right? It takes you to like the main, back to the main base of the base, I think. Oh wait, no. Where is this? Oh, I guess it is, yeah, because here's like the table. Over here, something different. Yeah, anyway. Really, really cool base. I think this is the hospital. Yeah, so really cool base. I think some of these, there's something too that are shops that you can click on. Maybe this. Yeah, so here you go. Like, I'm gonna sell this. I have full, so I can't buy anymore. But it's cool. Good base. Good job for them. Okay. And they were pretty legit. It was a pretty legit super group. I really wanted to be a part of it again with my. I need to go to Talos Island with my actual Peace Bringer, so maybe I'll try to get back into it with them. Because they did events, like they did a Mothership raid, maybe every week, every other week. They would do like costume content. It was cool. They have a Discord. It was a good time. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get started on Ashwin Lannister's. Story arc. Where are we at here? All right, so you got some guys that look like they're about to do. Looks like they're about to do the Citadel task force. Mission. Defeat all soldiers. So with Ashwin Lannister, we will be doing the council or fifth column. I always get kind of confused on who's who. I just remember one of them was based off of Germany, one's based off of Italy, groups of fascists, but when this game was released in Europe, I believe, the association with the Nazi was not allowed, so I think they changed it to the Italian. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get in here and get started. I can close this. I'm not on team anymore. Ah, gosh, it feels so good to just play on the weekends. Okay, there's no directory in this lobby, no license, no photographs, no detail reveals anything about the business done here. So definitely crime is afoot. Alright, I'm gonna go. No, we'll be fine. I like to more go to Lux, but leave no drawer unsearched. We need to recover everything. Okay. Remember, we just got a power not too long ago either, so we'll be testing that out. Oh, and I did turn off my XP because I didn't want to gain any for that. I did this mission twice, so I don't want to. Okay. Probably level up during this story arc, and then we're getting close to 30s, which will take us out of some more story arcs, but that's okay. Oh, hello. Get hit all the time, but what's defense, you know? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Just control. Oh, you guys are pretty tough. They have to have some sort of resistance to lethal. I think the robots do, actually. I think they do have a slight resistance. Let's do this. Oh, wow. Okay, that's going to knock down all these guys. That was definitely needed. Go down our normal one. Ah, no. I should have done it the other way. Should have done it the other way. The reason I say that is because I went this way, and that was a cone, so I should have got like the 2 guys over here, but no problem. I wonder if that was another patrol that got me, because that was, they came out of nowhere. Let's pull this guy. To the wall. You gotta get out of their line of sight so they come to you. That's the thing. If I stood right there, they would just beat me up all day. Alright, perfect. I like this. Maybe they're gonna knock down. Oh, I should wait for them to get back up. Now it's on me. Should wait for them to get back up. Okay. Nice. No worries. You know, I think about, like, Apprentice Charm has done me so well. This run of this character. Even with my staff fighting, just Apprentice Charm. When I needed to hit someone that's running, when I need to hit someone that's running, like Apprentice Charm is always there for me. Okay, I need to do this. I always forget about this one too. Placate. Is this a area of effect or just? Pocketeer the Tailor. Single target. Okay, so good for just a single boss maybe if I'm getting really beat up. There's a placate that stalkers have that is an area of effect. Oh man, that thing is money. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to do a lot of things in this game. Like I want to, okay, no one up here. I want to continue with this character, right? And I was just saying, like when you get to a certain level, I can't remember what level, you pretty much get all your powers at some point, maybe plus or minus a few. I could probably do the taunt for a good pull if I really wanted just to pull someone. But what I'm also interested in is like getting someone with running. There's also some different types of powers for, not incarnate powers, but there's another type of power set, and I always debate on which one to get because like you can have like your accuracy. Oh, here we go. Your accuracy, like your 2-hit. Oh, this is a lot. Your accuracy and your 2-hit, and then like, I think I get health one as well. Damn, I didn't knock that guy down. Damn, I've been missing a lot. Holy cannoli. Get knocked down there. All right, 1. Thank you. There's a couple other ones. I think there's an electric one as well that you can get. I think there's fire, which I think would look cool with him. When I did the, I forgot which story arc it was, but one of the ones with the Banished Pantheon to get those temporary fire powers. Man, I'm not gonna lie, it looked kind of cool with this character, and maybe I can do like some blue fire for the effect. Guess I might have to try the last Airbender style with it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I was just thinking about all the different powers that you could get with this character, and then like I said, I do want to do a stalker next. Would definitely be my next character. That's after I get this character high enough. But then even with this character, I would love to do like the incarnate trials with this character and get him up a little bit more. So yeah, I don't know. Good sweep. That's what we like to see. I'm probably gonna finish him. Oh! Probably should have gone the other way. That and then this, but that's no problem. No, I'm not gonna get it. That's fine. So yeah, I'd probably like to do the level, because I've never done the level 50 stuff before, like the incarnate stuff. And like I said, that's because the 2 characters that I've gotten up to level 50, I just didn't really know what I was doing. I was just playing the game. Not that that's wrong, right? Playing the game to get to level 50, like, cool. But there's a better way to. I don't want to say a better way to play. There's a way. Here we go. There's a way to play. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. my health here. I just don't know where I'm at with this defeat. I don't know if I defeated them. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to this guy. Oh, sorry, I just had a lock in there for a second. I feel like I should probably put this one back down, because that's like not a panic, but like an actual power I hit. I'm trying to figure out how to lay out my power still. I think I should do this. Like travel powers. I don't even really need this that often. Like the ones I set and forget. Like I just turn these on and then just go. I feel like my travel powers, maybe we should go here. Energize. If I ever decide to do my placate. And then, I guess, yeah, that could work. I wish I can like put this inside this, inside here. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do that later, not when I'm trying to record. But where was I at? I just didn't really know how to play the game really. Like I was just playing to play, and like I knew there were story arcs, but I didn't know like getting story arcs would get you reward merits. Reward merits can have you purchase things, or you could sell it, or it's just like so many things that you can do with the game. And I think I just missed out on a chance to do the story of the game. All right, before I go up this, wait, that's where I came from. I feel like I missed out on a chance to do the story of the game. And oh, here we go. Let's get this guy first. Ah, man, I'm missing like crazy. I know I clicked this. Let's get a knockdown here. What sucks to... Ooh, I'm going to try to aggro these guys. Hopefully get a good... Oh my gosh. My cone on this, I wish was better. It could be better. These guys are tall too. Look at these guys. If I do this, like right, for example, there we go. That guy. Sure. Okay, cool. I was able to get him at least. What's going on with my watch? So yeah, I was just playing the game just to get to level 50. Like that was the goal. Like missing out on some of the different story arcs and like the overall story of the game. So, yep, I just wanted to. That's why I wanted to do this, record it, actually get like the story arcs. I'm unfortunately missing. There's just so many story arcs. Like I started this with the goal to do every single story arc. It's impossible, I realized. So then I split the story arcs into two, and I realized I probably could have split it better to like have it match up with some characters over some others. But once again, just realized like that is just impossible. Like I am going to very likely miss out on all the first ward stuff with this character, which I didn't have set for my next character because there are other story arcs that I missed with that character. So it's a whole lot. So I might need to take 3 characters. Which there's a 3rd character I want to record with. I did make a Sentinel, my only female character. Some lore behind her as well. She's level 6 though, so I think that'd be a good start. I'm not going to start over with her because I've done some stuff that I want to keep with her, like a couple like special event missions with badges. So I think starting at level 6, I can skip the some of the story arcs in the beginning, like Matthew, Havishai, unless I just wanted to do them just to get the reward merits. Which, like I said, we'll see. But I say all that to say, I might need to go in then with that character as well and finish off some. Oh, here we go. Ah, you son of a gun. I know I clicked that. And I know I clicked that. I know I clicked that. Jeez. I always forget which ones turn into the wolves. But yeah. So, yeah, I think with this character, because like I said, this is right now my favorite tune. It's not my first one, right? My blaster, Quantum Striker, who I made back in live when I was a child, like in middle school. I wanted to recreate him with a little different power sets based off like a superhero that I just like. But I would want to do the level 50 stuff with him because I'm actually enhancing him properly. Like, I don't, honestly, guys, I don't even think I enhanced with enhancements properly my blaster. So obviously there was some frustrations with getting killed often, missing all the time. So I'm sure if I went through respecs and properly, I have a lot of influence with him. So yeah, I'm sure it'd be fine. I think it's gonna turn into a. But this character I really enjoy playing, and I like the story that I've built with this character. I like the role play that I do with him. So I'll probably have him be the one that I actually go through like the level 50 stuff with. Alright, this is cool. He's confused. He's not going to do anything. But at least it gives him a chance to like not hit me. I can probably actually hit him the whole way. Look at that. I was able to... That confuse can help, right? So I was able to confuse him and then finish him off fast enough to where he didn't hit me one time. So even though there may not be anyone there for him to hit, the confused helped. Okay, so this should be the last one. We'll go after him. We'll start with this. Oh, you're glowy too. Probably should get a little bit closer. I didn't pull any of these guys. So that's a little annoying, so I'll do this. And then... There we go. I'll hit him. Finish him off. I'll do this. And then I'll finish him off with this. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool to just bounce from like boom, boom, boom and hit them all. Yeah, I really like this character. I love the dual blades. Like I think I said it earlier, like just the thought of dual blades, it's just so cool to me. And if I can actually learn this martial arts style one day, like I said, there's so much going on in life right now, right? With work and I'm studying a language right now for another program with work. So, and then wanting to play this game. Stay healthy, like working out. I can probably do the martial arts to stay healthy as well, but family. But it would be cool. It would be cool. Maybe something I can start with the family. All right. I hear the glowy. I didn't get everyone, it looks like, unless I get this, and that's the end of it. So let's see. All right, boom. We got a clue. So let's check out this clue. Old documents. The fifth column were examining these files when you interrupted their raid. The yellowed pages appeared to describe an alternate plan for the invasion of Europe during World War II. Okay, cool. I don't even think we're even on the story arc yet, but no worries. What time is it? Oh, plenty of time. We're at 23 minutes. Let's see if I can call. I think he's all the way back in Independence Port. Nice, perfect. All right, so you gave us a clue. That's odd. I know the fifth column has old routes, but what possible use could they have for World War II documents? Ask about available missions. Oh, I am on the story arc. Sorry, guys. I didn't even know I started it. All right, so Ubelbin the Unknown is the story arc that we are on, yes. Apparently, the fifth column isn't satisfied with stealing World War II documents. Now they're actually stealing World War II historians. Several experts in the era have been reported missing. I need you to rescue those historians from the Fifth Council. All right. Fifth column. I said Fifth Council, getting them confused. Okay, we'll leave here. We'll go to Boomtown. All right. Yeah, I haven't been to Boomtown in a long time. I actually don't even know how to get there. Founders Fall, the Hollows. I can get to the Hollows from Talos Island. I don't think so. Boomtown from Steel Canyon. Cool. So Boomtown from Steel Canyon. Is there a super jump on? Yeah, I can figure this out. The tram is this way. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. Also, if I was able to get like Explorer badges, like if I went through and actually at least found one Explorer badge, I could use a long-range teleport. But, you know, if you had a base, long-range teleport to your base, bing, bang, boom, no problem. Leadership's also a good one. If I got a bunch of leadership, the leadership power, the powers with my one blaster. Interesting. Oh, I got to go to Steel Canyon north to go to Boomtown. Because I was on teams a lot. I was just doing task force after task force after task force with that character. Any type of missions with people, just like I said, to level up. So I got the leadership just to like help out the team. But that was cool. I don't think I'd get those power sets with this one since I'm primarily a solo player with this character, so no problem. Okay, Boomtown is right there. Oops, don't fall. And Boomtown, the hazard zones. You know, I was watching a video by another YouTube by a YouTuber. I wouldn't call myself a YouTuber, by someone that knows the game and plays and uploads some Let's Plays as well. And he was talking about the day back in the day, like during live, about hazard zones. Boomtown is a hazard zone here, right? Like there's no way to travel in except for like the ports and then your base, the base portal. And like the hazard zone, right? They'll tell you a little bit about the hazard zone. She'll give you the history about it. So, bustling urban center called Boomtown, just blah blah blah, full of skyscrapers, massive offices. When the Rixie invaded in the first Rixie war against humans, on day one, the Rixie bustling community was hardest hit. Okay. All right. Wow, this is probably like one of the first spots that the Rixie came to. So yeah, it tells you like how many people you should probably need to go through the level strength. And the type of hostiles that are here. So like, oh man, I need to go somewhere and, you know, find a bunch of council to fight. They're here. I think the 5th column's also here as well, but... And look, they got a giant monster you can probably find. But yeah, anyway, so the hazard zones he was talking about used to be where a lot of people would go to grind out and... We used to go to grind out and try to like just get a bunch of XP to level up. Because like back in the day, there wasn't a lot of bonuses that you get for completing missions, completing story arcs, and different things that kind of level you up fast, right? Like as we've been going along through this series, like I realized that man, I'm just leveling up so fast. So I guess back in live, they didn't really have that. Have I never been to Boomtown before? I feel like I have, but so people would to actually level up and maybe get to like the next set of story arcs or to do something, or if a level was too hard, for example, and like they had to level up to try to. I don't know if they were shooting at me. If a level was too hard and they had to level up, like they'd get a group of friends together and go to a hazard zone and just take on some of these larger. Let's see if I can find one. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's just the back of the sign. Oh, yeah. Some of these larger groups, right? So. But now, so the downside though is like with the, I don't want to say downside because it's good, but with all the bonuses for leveling up and other things that, oh God, jeez, that have you level up quickly. Right, is that you don't need to come out here to the hazard zones and like fight like these big groups of people to try to level up, because you level up so fast. So now, a lot of the time, and things like farms too, right? Like why go to a hazard zone and fight when you can just go to a farm and do the same mission over and over again? Which I think the hazard zones are a little bit more fun than that, but to each their own. The hazard zones now themselves are pretty empty, pretty dead. The 5th column are looking into the past out of simple curiosity. There must be something that they hope to gain. So that's the downside. Now, like a lot of the hazard zones are. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. And I missed. Dang, I need to add a. So definitely need to add an accuracy to it. I added a damage to it recently, so that's on me. 5 historians to rescue. So yeah, now like I said, now like the Hollows, Fred's Park, Boomtown, what's another one? I can think of another one off the top of my head. Are kind of just dead. Not a lot of characters running around. Nice, got them both with that. I feel like I spent a month in Iwo Jima. Okay, yeah, so we got some World War II. We got some World War II historians and Uniter Officer. I'm trying to figure out which one is the one that turns into a wolf. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, ridiculous. You guys see that? Ah. Freaking got me so good, that little red tower. I'll get you again now, though. You can't escape twice. Bummer. Oh, well. Alright, so we got an elevator there. So maybe this guy will also change. So let's take a look. I'll go down this way. I'll go this. I think what I need to do is add a recharge to Shooting Strike as well. I think for the power. Strike on the other way. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. Power up. Do this. Nice. And one more. That'll do it. Okay. We got multiple levels here, so let's just get started here. There's probably gonna be some dudes up here. Yep. I kind of like the this. Oh, it's not +1. So there's just a lot of lieutenants. Gives a little bit of a challenge. In a good way. There we go. Oh. I guess if you get him fast enough. Okay, so there's no one here. This is just the stairs. Right? Yep. I don't think there's a... Okay, there's a room over here. Yeah, gosh. What, oh. Oh, hello there. 1,000 cuts. He's done, and... That was more exciting than studying the Battle of Stalingrad. Alright, these are going to be... We got 3 more history puns, folks. That's going to be great. Okay, so up here. The rest of the hallway will lead down to here, so we'll just finish that off just in case. And I'll double check these ends of the room to see if there's another hallway. It looks like there is down here. Let's go down here first. Yep. Oh, it's a big hallway. That would have been a bummer to miss that. Yeah, we got some +1s now. I think eventually, I do think... Oh. I do think eventually we will be able to get to the point where we can do +1s. Maybe in the 30s. But right now, I'm just not too confident right now. Because if I do get overwhelmed, there are some times where my health goes down pretty quickly. So... And even though I have the, on the health, I could probably bump those up a little bit. These are all dual origins, huh? Yep, so I'll just sell all those. And I think once I get to 32, I can't remember the exact ones, I'll start making some invention origin, which is why I also want to... Did I pop back down? I did. What the heck? I popped way back. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Which is also why I would like to build my own base. I've been talking about this now for multiple episodes. I need to freaking do it, right? Oh, it's going to be a tough one. Alright. I would like to do 1,000 cuts. I'm in range. Ah! Okay, you really use that knockdown. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's good. Let's do this now. This is good. We got both of them in front of me like this. And we'll do this. Perfect. As you can see, right, I got... That was just two... That was just a +1, right? And you can see how far that took down my... my defense. And, you know... I have the resistance, kinda. I should probably get one more. But... kind of like I've talked about before, I think, the difference between resistance powers and defense powers are, you know, I don't want to say one's better than the other, right? Having a lot of resistance where I'm getting hit a lot, and every time I get hit, I take less damage versus my defense, like just a bunch of these purples, which is, I should probably start stocking up on, honestly. Let's just turn this into purple. not too caught up on having a bunch of. Jeez. The server's rough today, huh? Can't even get in the elevator. Look at that. Whereas having a bunch of defense, right, would keep me from getting hit at all. So, but when I do get hit, though, I'll take that full brunt of the damage. So, yeah, I think finding enhancements that could help out with the defense. I mean, this increases the. Once I add this fifth one, I'll increase my lethal and smashing resistance by 3%, which is a majority of it, but that will help my charged armor a lot. I believe it's the charged armor. Reduce endurance, increases health. That would help out. Improve recharge time of all their powers by 8. See, that's going to help out. So, and once again, we'll see. One of these days, I'll look into what the archetype sets will get you as well, and see what powers it best fits, and all that good stuff. But yeah, so like I said, one day we'll do +1s, but I mean that was one +1 fight right there. So imagine like a +2, like that's going to just end up popping into a level that could just do some gnarly damage to me. Maybe too much for a dual blade. Good guy like myself. Missed him. That's okay. Ooh, miss again. I don't think this is good enough cones. Let's do this. That should be good. Perfect. Man, I got a lot of damage. Alright, so I think there's another historian. Who do we got here? Minions. Minions guarding. Better little cone. I should have got this guy first. That's what I should have done, but whatever. Let's knock him down. And I'll do power slice. Why not? Okay. All right. I'm not to minimize being like kidnapped, right? But D-Day. Oh, missed him. My electric armor will get him. I'll probably get him too. By Jove, you really gave them a sound thrashing. All right, maybe is by Jove like a World War II saying? I don't know. Okay, so let's go this way. Maybe the last one is right here. All right, they're all just right here. Just because. You saved me as sure as Patton saved Baston. Add some info. Okay. One of the historians you said after they kidnapped us, a particular man arrived to interrogate us. The rest of them all acted like he was in charge. His name was Ubelman, but he wanted to know everything I knew about the history of the Second World War. He knew a lot, but he had the oddest gaps in his knowledge. For example, when we started talking about the North Africa campaign, he knew who Rommel was, but he didn't know how he died. As I said, very strange. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. So we'll call Ashwin. For whatever reason, the fifth column is sudden interest in history only seems to be growing. Something tells me that this Ubelman character is the key, but I wonder what it's all about. Let's ask for available mission. Alright, I just received an anonymous tip that the fifth column is investigating World War II history. It's still investigating. Okay, yeah. It seems there's a warehouse in this city that has a bunch of old FBI files on civil and military leaders and heroes from the 1940s. The government hasn't touched the place in decades, but it sounds like the fifth column is eager to rummage through it. Can you stop the fifth column in those files? Yes, I can. All right, let's see. Those will be in King's Row. Okay, cool. So I got about... I'll probably just get to the mission, or at least to the train station, and then go from there. Actually, we should definitely have a teleporter. Or Explorer badge for King's Row. Oh, I spoke too soon. Let's go to Alice Park. Interesting. I could have swore I got one from That helicopter pad, is that the one in Kings Row? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. All right. No problem. We'll just take the monorail. Where am I? There we go. Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, I never finished my last thought about my portal. Oh, not my portal. I just looked at the portal down there. My supergroup base for the 100th time. ITF, love it. Here we go. So yeah, like if I could build with that base, what I would like to build too is storage for my inventory and my salvage, I should say. And then I can build benches so I can create some of the invention enhancements, which I would want to do like when I get into like the level 30s, right? Like my salvage is full right now, right? So at some point I need to go to either, I'll just stay here, honestly, because I don't want to get the day job credit and not get patrol date, patrol XP. But if I could build that, I can store the enhancements that I've built. I can store my salvage all in one place. I can build it all right there. I can just make a one-stop shop instead of having to go to the university and then probably the vault to pick up any storage that might be over there. So, like I said, one of these days I'll do it. Heck, who knows? Maybe I'll log off right now and just do it off screen. But I actually don't know how to build a base. There's my secret. So I'd need to have to watch some videos on how to build a base because I've never had before. But we'll finish up this story arc here probably in the next video. But until then, I'm Quantum Striker. This is our City of Heroes playthrough with our Dual Blades Electric Armor Brute Arnis. And until next time, have a good one.